Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he's here and he's in the team, and let's go ahead and jump into this player review and see just how good Sergio Busquets is. Sergio Busquets is an 88 rated card. He has the lengthy acceleration type, right footed with 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. And now, as you guys probably already know, this has been a long anticipated SBC, and I feel like he might actually be one of the most completed SBCs so far in FC26. Now, in order to complete the SBC, there are 5 different requirements, and it is going to cost you like 350,000 coins. Now, there were a lot of leakers that were saying maybe like between 200 and like 300,000 coins, but it is a little bit more expensive, man. So it is going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's actually worth picking this card up. Now, lots of versatility with Sergio Busquets. He can play the CDM, center back, and center mid positions. And looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, he is extremely well-rounded. He is very close to Hooligan. The lowest stat is 77 for his pace. And compared to his regular gold card, boys, he did get some insane upgrades. He got like a plus 30 something to his pace, the shooting, passing, and dribbling much better as well. And I feel like the one addition that is honestly just going to make so many people complete this SBC is the fact that he does have the Tiki Taka playstyle plus, which for me personally is one of the best playstyle pluses to have this year. The physical side to his game is looking really good. The technical side looks very good as well. He does have 76 agility and 74 bounce, which honestly isn't too bad for someone who is as tall as him. So with the way that the card is set up, boys, he can have both the controlled and then also the lengthy acceleration types. I feel like it's really important for him to have the lengthy acceleration type. So because his pace is a little bit lower, man, I would personally give him the Shadow Chem style just to get the most out of his pace and defending. With the Shadow Chemistry style, boys, he is going to have 83 pace and then also a whopping 92 defending. I mean, he should be one of the best midfielders in the game. Now, in terms of playstyles, 5 different playstyles for the card. He does have the Tiki Taka playstyle plus, as we did already mention, and then he does also have incisive pass, long ball pass, anticipate, and press proven. And for me personally, boys, I would say the only real letdown for the card is the fact that he doesn't have the relentless playstyle. I feel like that's still really important for a midfielder, and maybe like the intercept. But if you do want to use him a little bit more like a deep line playmaker where he's getting on the ball a lot, still creating a lot of chances, man, I feel like that's going to be the best way to go ahead and use him, especially with the player roles that he does have. He does have 2 player role pluses as a deep line playmaker at both the center mid and center defensive mid positions. And then alongside that, boys, I mean, 2 player role pluses as a center half and then also as a ball playing defender. I don't see too many people running him at the center back position. It's honestly going to be between CDM and center mid. And like I said, man, in order to complete the SBC, it is a tad bit expensive. It's like 350,000 coins, 287 rated teams, and then also 386 rated teams. Ultimate Scream is just around the corner as well, and you guys probably already saw the leak that we are getting a Paul Pogba card, so it's going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 play reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and jump straight in. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using Busquets, and I must say, man, I'm actually really excited to test this card out. For you guys that are wondering, he does give icon chemistry, man, which is honestly insane. So it's going to be much easier to build teams when you do have Busquets in your starting 11, which is honestly a huge W. Now, first things first, man, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, for the most part, Busquets does have a bit of a larger build in game and some pretty decent dribbling stats. Like, the agility and balance is a little bit lower, but the rest of his dribbling stats are really nice. And as you guys can see, I mean, with press proven, it honestly isn't too bad. For me personally, boys, the addition of the Tiki Taka playstyle plus is honestly going to work so well, and we are going to be using him as that deep line playmaker. Now, we did give him the Shadow Chem style just to get the most out of his pace and defending, and for him to also have the lengthy acceleration type, I feel like that's going to be really important. So yeah, man, hopefully he is worth it. Now, very early on in the game, I'm going to try to maybe overload the left-hand side just to test out his passing a little bit more. Busquets, let's go over top. Boys, I kid you not, man. I feel like he's going to be one of the best passers in the game. Like, I know that's a pretty simple pass, it's just an over-the-top through ball, but it looks so good. Now, a little bit of tiki-taka football right here. Busquets in a very advanced position. Back onto his left foot. Does have 3-star weak foot. Doesn't matter, boys. Doesn't matter. I feel like in those more advanced positions, he's going to cook. Now, we do need a little bit of defensive cover straight from kickoff. Busquets, this guy is using Rodman. That's a great tackle, boys. I love the fact that he does have anticipate as well. All right, man, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack. Tiki-taka. Nice. I mean, with the Tiki Taka playstyle plus, you're just going to be able to like play passes so much quicker with him. All right, man, a little bit of counterattacking football right here. We're just going to carry the ball forward. This guy is tracking back with his midfielder. Busquets, you know what, boys? Just slow it down, man. Slow it down a little bit. Use Tiki Taka. That's a good ball. Busquets, I'm going to signal him to make that run. I might try to get him in behind. Play through. Great attacking positioning, boys. Bit of a tight angle. Hey, I will say, boys, he is quite clinical. He only has 80 shooting, but that's another really nice finish. He's just one of those players that are going to be able to do everything really well in game. Gets a little bit of manual defending. It's not bad, boys. It's not bad, man. Yeah, he's very easy to control. That's a very good tackle again. Copy Mainu. Now we do have Mainu making that run. Little swerve pass. Nice. Play back to him. Sergio Busquets. Reverse it. Beautiful ball, boys. Bit of a tight angle right there. Yes, wide. I probably should have gone for a cutback right there. I can already tell, boys, if you run maybe like a formation with center defensive mids like 4-2-1-3 or 4-2-3-1 as a CDM, man, it's going to be so difficult to get around him. Trejo. Now we can spring into a counterattack right here. Busquets. Carry the ball forward. Now play through. What a ball, man. What a ball again. Trejo, tight angle. But again, man, like the ball carrying ability and like the ability of him like to create chances has been so good. 3-star skill moves. Good close control. That's great, boys. That's great dribbling. Press proven is honestly so underrated. Busquets is the furthest player back. Oh, not in the 45th minute, man. Come on. Busquets, go for a slide tackle, boys. What a challenge that is. This guy's just going to try to play through the middle. Busquets. Oh, you know what, boys? I feel like we should have gotten possession right there. There we go. Very good challenge. Jose Perez drop that back through the middle. We do have Busquets making that run. Trejo as well. He's going to step with Frimpong. Carry the ball forward. I did a little bit too much, man. I should have just released the pass right there. Jose Perez. I'm just going to drop it back, man. Busquets. Nice. Great dribbling, boys. Great dribbling. Honestly, he's been really good on the ball. Play it through. Do you have Endrick making that run? We could maybe try to play it to Iose. Ooh, boys, that was nice, man. That was so close to going through right there. Nice, boys. Patient build up right here. Ping it. Does get an interception, but we do still have possession. Sergio Busquets. Nice. Great left stick dribbling back onto his left foot near post. You know what, man? He kind of threw me off because he moved his goalkeeper and then he didn't. What an interception, boys. Come on. If we can get one more goal in this game, we should be good. Busquets, Burbaspin. See you later. 3-star weak foot. Great finish, boys. Great finish. Again, going forward. I didn't really expect his pace and shooting to be too good in game, but it's honestly been very good. Busquets again, breaking up the play. No intercept play style is a bit of a letdown, but yeah, it's been pretty good at breaking up the play. Play it through. What a ball, man. What a ball into Endrick. Ball roll. He knew exactly what we were going to do right there. Probably should have just gone for a shot. Play back. This guy's doing second man press. What a ball, man. What a ball. Like, again, boys, you can just, like, create so many chances with him. The technical side to his game is so balanced. We did also get the Icon SBC today, boys. And if I had to choose between the two, like, you have to complete the end of an era. Like, don't risk it with the Icon SBC. Not only is he very good in game, boys, like, it's so much fun to use this card. Tiki-taka football. Busquets, not going to get to it, man. So a little bit of, like, lacking a little bit of pace right there. And then also a little bit of stamina. Busquets again. Press proven. And look at that, man. Like, he just keeps it so close. So you can hold off a lot of different players. So that's a huge part to his game as well. All right, man. Now we do have time for one more attack. A little bit of tiki-taka football. Busquets again. That late run has been very difficult to pick up. Play to Endrick. What a ball, boys. Let's go near post. What a finish, man. I know that is just game number 1, boys, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, he is cooking in game. All right, boys, straight into game number 2 we go. And so far, so good. I think that is safe to say. If you are looking for an SBC to complete and you have like a solid amount of fodder in the club, I would personally go ahead and complete Busquets. We did also get the Icon SBC, but if I had to choose between the two, man, Busquets is easily the smarter option. With the way that the card is set up and like how balanced he is, the Tiki-Taka playstyle plus, I feel like he can do everything pretty well in game. The only real letdown is 3-star. But other than that, man, a very good setup. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 2. We do have Kobe Mainu making that run over the top. Man, like, so easy to break that defensive line, man. That's a great ball. Mainu, drop it back. Busquets, 3-star weak foot. Great finish, boys. I mean, one over the top through ball, a cutback, and he scores. I mean, with Tiki-Taka, like, I run 4-3-2-1, boys. And, like, with the Tiki-Taka playstyle plus, like, you can just play such quick one-touch passes to break your defensive line. Drop that back. This guy's doing second man press a little bit. One more. Busquets, play it. Ooh, we got to be finding the back of the net right there, boys. That's so unlucky. I probably should have just gone for a shot right there. If we can defend the corner, we're going to be able to spring into a counterattack. Might try to play that. Oh, nice. Now we just got to try to get it to Busquets and play it up. Yeah, Perez with a lot of space. What a ball, man. Nice little swerve ball right there. Play back. Jose Perez. I might just try to look for another cutback right here. Trejo with space. Finesse shot. Ooh, it's a good save, man. Good save right there. Charles, nice. Now we do have a little bit of an overload down the right. Good ball again from Busquets, man. Just, just like pulling the strings in the middle of the pitch, dictating the tempo a little bit onto his right foot. What a finish, boys. What a finish, man. Honestly, the finishing in and around the box has been really good. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new end of an era Sergio Busquets card in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say for 350,000 coins, it is a little bit expensive, man, but I feel like it's still a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. With the Tiki-Taka playstyle plus and him also getting icon chemistry, man, I mean, this early on in the game, I feel like that's so important. And maybe until like team of the year, you can have him and maybe like ultimate scream Pogba when he does come as like a midfield duo. As you guys know, we did run him at the center mid position with the shadow chemistry style as that deep line playmaker, and I feel like he can do everything pretty well in game. Like the defensive cover was honestly insane. 91 interceptions, 91 defensive awareness, and 93 stand tackle with the anticipate playstyle. Like he was very good at breaking up the play, very consistent in the tackle. And overall, man, I feel like the physical side to his game in general was very good. The only thing that he's really missing is maybe like the intercept and then also the relentless playstyles. But the balance that you get with him at the center mid position is honestly what makes him so OP in game. Like 88 passing with the tiki-taka playstyle plus, honestly one of the best passers in the game at the moment. I was a little bit worried about his dribbling because his agility and balance is a little bit lower compared to like the rest of his dribbling stats. But honestly, boys, he was pretty smooth on the ball, especially with press proven. And then if you can get him a little bit further forward, like he's definitely capable of scoring a couple goals as well. I would say the only real letdown is 3-star, and they could have given him maybe like an extra playstyle. But other than that, he does have a very good setup. As you guys know, this year in FC 26, the meta is most definitely midfielders that have like really good passing, tiki-taka playstyle plus, so I feel like he definitely fits this year's style of play. The SBC is coming in at around 350,000 coins, 5 different requirements, and it is a little bit steep, and it is going to be a little bit more difficult to complete. But if you are looking for an SBC to like craft over time, or if you have like a little bit of fodder in the club and you want to work towards an SBC, I think that he's a really good option. A lot of people do like to run to Johnny Reinders, a lot of people do like to use Frankie de Jong, and if I had to compare Busquets with those two, man, I think that Busquets is better than them. The defensive cover that you get with his defensive stats is honestly insane. Going forward is really good as well. And I feel like at this stage of FC 26, one of the most balanced midfielders in the game. So yeah, man, if you do have the fodder in the club, or if you are looking for an SBC to go ahead and craft over time, I think that Sergio Busquets, especially with icon chemistry, is a huge W, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Bulba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.